Hello, this is Mrs. Reister with lesson 6.1, your turn number 2. For expression A, we've got 12p minus 6.4 plus 10 minus 3.2p plus s plus 8s. Now I'm going to box in my terms as my first step so that I can identify whether or not I am dealing with any positives or negatives here. And I know this here, I've got plus s, and when you have just a single variable like that, the automatic or invisible coefficient here is 1. So I'm going to mark that as a 1 so that I know that that s is 1s. And now looking at my first box, I've got 12p, and I see that I can combine 12p with negative 3.2p because they both have the same variable. So when I combine 12p and negative 3.2p, I get 8.8p. And now I'm going to combine my next box. Negative 6.4 can be combined with positive 10 because neither of which have the variable or have a variable. So negative 6.4 and positive 10 make 3.6. And then lastly, I can combine my 1s and my 8s for 9s. And I'll put the p's up here. Okay, so now I have combined all things that can be combined. So now I'm going to rewrite my simplified expression, which is 8.8p plus 9s, because notice up above here, in red, it's a positive 9s. So in my simplified expression, it is plus 9s plus 3.6. So your simplified expression should look like this: 8.8p plus 9s plus 3.6. Now, because of the commutative property of addition, you might have this in a different order. Maybe yours is 9s plus 8.8p plus 3.6, or maybe it starts with 3.6. As long as you have the appropriate sign, it does not matter what order you have this written in. So that is your simplified expression for problem A. And now let's do the same thing with expression B, starting with boxing in my terms. So the first thing that I can combine is my 15.5k with 30k. For 45k, excuse me, 45.5k. And the next thing I can combine is my positive 8 and my positive 21.2. So that's these two right here. And that is 29.2. And then I can take my negative 14x and my negative 3x, and that combines to make negative 17x. So now I've combined all terms that can be combined. So now I'm going to rewrite my expression, my simplified expression 45.5K plus 29.2 minus 17x. And that is your simplified expression.